definitely helped having my teammate with me there. I got to say, huge thanks to Dan, because I'm sure he could have made my life a lot more difficult in the complex. So huge credit to him on that one. But yeah, another 1-2 for BTC Racing, second win of the day. It's getting off to a dream start. Obviously, we've got another race to go, but yeah, just incredible.
There are a few lively moments at the start of the race. I mean, a bit of elbow banging with Tom. In fact, at one point, it seemed like he'd done you a favour because he'd actually tipped you back straight.
Yeah, we both went through the complex first right-hander. I lost the rear a bit. I think he started to slide. Gave him some room to come back on, and then I think there was a bit of a tussle behind, but that allowed Dan to get through. And then, just gave me a little bit of protection. But I mean, the car was mega. Even with the weight in, obviously the tyres started to go off with the extra ballast in the car. But yeah, I didn't really expect that one, I've got to be honest. I've raced around here before with 75 kilos, and it wasn't that good. So huge credit to the team.
It looked pretty good from where I was watching. Well done, you. And let's bring in your rear gunner, Dan. I mean, you're a man who we know, as most drivers, you just want to win, but that kind of wasn't your job today, was it? How tough was that?
Yeah, you've got to swallow the ego, haven't you, every now and again, and it was the right call. I knew with 75 kilos that eventually Josh would hit a bit of a wall, and he did. And I came on the radio and just said, what's the plan? And they said, look, we'd really appreciate this was the result, and you can't argue with that. Josh has driven fantastically all weekend. He's really fast, especially out at church. I've seen on the data what he does there, and he definitely had his cereal this morning. So, drove incredibly well. Any other driver, maybe I'd have had a little bit more of a go, but it's the right result for the team, right result for Josh. For me, it highlights that I can do the job when I'm told to do the job, and to play that role if I need to. So, very happy for myself, very happy for the team and Josh. A great result for BTC Racing.
Thanks, Dan.
Thank you.
And let's bring in the man who once again came home third. But again, for you, I mean, that was a very different race, another P3 and same result. But how was it?
Oh, it was brilliantly. It was funny because the first start, I had an absolute monster. Got alongside Ingram, but then the restart, it was terrible. So wait for the buzzer. So not a great start in the second one, but we again had a very good first lap. Unfortunate for Rory in the middle of all of that, but we came through with a solid third again. Car was a lot better in that race, even with the weight. So very pleased.
But you just seemed able to get on the back of the Hondas.
They're rapid, there's no two ways about it. Even Josh with the 75 on board did a fantastic job, so fair play to him. Dan, obviously drove very well as well, and to be honest, Lou, I was just really happy to hold on to them. I wasn't able to do that jump, but I was with them for pretty much the whole way, so it's a big step forward for us with the focus.